Thank you.
10.
You see Robert this morning?
He left in his truck.
I thought I seen him leaving his truck. I wonder.
Yeah, like we were at the shop, we're all getting ready to leave to do our stuff, right?
Yeah,
We seen him go zip.
I wonder if something happened.
I hope he brings the,
He didn't even ride his bike this
If
morning.
you need a speaker, I have a speaker I can hook up, that Bluetooth speaker. It's on my golf cart right now. We still have
Yeah,
like 5 minutes.
yeah.
He might show up.
I'm not sure.
okay,
He might be wrong way.
9:50.
He even, like I said, he even ride his bike this morning.
He right first thing.
Yeah,
We see him leave on the bike exactly around like 7 something, usually. Sometimes a little later, but usually. Right.
got anything else you want to add to this agenda real quick?
Did you see the thing from Darcy? Fourth quarter,
Oh, we already had that.
I know. But, so thank you.
I mean, that was the whole purpose of finance.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't look at it because on a phone, I have to scroll
Yeah, I
so
know
many times
yeah.
to see one thing. Or have it minuscule, so I can't read it anyhow.
My phone died.
Oh, no.
Yes. Now I gotta spend a fortune to get a new one.
Well, wait, which this company is the one that goes ahead to bring in your phone any condition, and we'll give you a trade-in and at the same time give you a good rate.
Which company?
Huh?
Which company?
Phone company, there's a phone company that has the ad that says, we'll take your phone any condition. I don't know if it's T-Mobile that says that or Verizon.
Who do you have now?
Spectrum.
Oh,
And Spectrum won't do anything for it?
Spectrum let you make payments.
I know they do, but I don't wanna pay a fortune for a new phone. But
Oh,
I'm
there's
gonna have
Robert right
to.
there.
I'm
Yes, sir.
I'm not replacing my phone, it's an iPhone 11 until it stops working.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay,
they're
no
not cheap to
problem.
get a new phone.
Yeah,
No,
that's the phone that,
Hey, do
was
you have the
baptized?
external speaker?
that was the phone that was baptized.
Yes, yeah,
this phone's been through a mower.
He said it'd be here about 5 minutes.
It'll only be 4 minutes late.
Yeah.
This phone went through a lawnmower, like it was in my pocket, it fell out, fell on top of the pulleys, was just sitting there in my case. And the motor going full blast, and all of a sudden I'm like, what, I lost my phone. And I kept on hearing my music go out and come back, I'm like, what's going on? It was my phone heating up from the pulley rubbing it. Like, it literally wore through the case. My camera lens has scratches all around it from it.
You want to start or you want to wait for Robert? We'll wait for Robert. He's
well,
only-
yeah, cause we can't hear anything if they.
Yeah, we gotta wait for Robert.
That's all.
Yeah, we'll just be a little late. Yeah. Did you want to add anything on this? Besides what you already wrote?
What I already wrote,
Yeah.
what did I already write? Just refresh my brain. Oh, God. I wrote that? All
Yeah,
that?
you
No.
did. You wrote financial on the financial section. Quick budget update.
Well, I just wanted to,
Did you want to add anything else to the agenda?
No.
Like anything? No?
Jake, this is Harold Gebhardt. Did you check on that insurance? Had a chance to check on that insurance payment? By any chance? Just reminding you.
No, thanks. Right now.
Right off the bat, more cutscenes of news information. They do that with all the. Yes.
Is that the Chinese version was first one?
Yeah. That was fine. Good. We got a new monitor.
Darcy, can you guys hear us? Hello?
They had this scene, so.
Harold, I don't think they can hear us. I'm gonna text them.
Okay. I gathered that.
And like home screen. Like if they have.
I guess. I guess Harold didn't like the way he looked on there. He put the camera up to the ceiling.
He doesn't want anybody to see him.
I guess so.
We can't.
How many Debbies or Deborahs are there in our park?
There is.
Can you hear us? Can you hear me?
She goes around in that little scooter on Cougar.
Okay, and is she DEBRA? Deborah?
I don't think so. I think she's just.
Robert's got the speaker. He's running a little late. We're gonna wait for him.
I did put that on here.
Oh, she's
Okay,
Oh,
telling Emily.
Okay,
We can't
okay,
hear nothing.
no.
okay. Not that you can hear me say okay, but okay.
I can hear you, Emily. While I'm talking, can you hear me, Emily?
Yes, I can hear you.
Last night on the general liability, there was some, on the report, it showed that there wasn't
Forgot her.
oh,
some payments made, or do you know about that, what I'm talking about?
reference is that she's always DEBO.
I know the general liability, we make payments to the general liability. I don't know specifically what you're talking about.
And then there's Deb,
640 on the report that he had
Deborah.
in the third quarter, it only showed 4,000.
Puts everything DEBRA. I think she
It
just,
looked like a couple of the months had not been recorded for some reason.
yeah. And his mom is named Debbie.
Okay,
No, the Debbie is him, his
Sweet
mom.
Debbie.
They were on last night.
Well, there's three right there.
They
Yeah.
worked last night.
And I just didn't know if the
And
Deborah
then I printed out, there was a
also,
budget worksheet expense, and it showed only 4,982.39 on that one, Ben, of the 20,000. So there's something.
Said his mom is, and I think she uses Debbie, I
Yeah.
think.
she does.
okay.
He said her name's
But
Debbie all along.
there was a Deborah on here one day and I said, who is it? He said it was his mom. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe she has two different things. She uses, I don't know, a phone and her iPad or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. either.
But I make them identify themselves if they're on here.
No,
You know, 'cause we don't want.
strangers. Yeah, in a strange land. Great book.
Cause I know Sherry has her mother or sister, I forget which one. She doesn't live here. She lets her use her link to get on here. She lives in another state. I don't know why, but
The Sherry is the gal that was sitting here
yeah,
with brown hair.
yeah.
And then next was a lady with white hair,
Yes, that's Linda Dalton.
Linda Dalton. Okay, so Linda Dalton and Debbie,
Sherry.
Sherry.
Yeah. And then Penny with the real long white hair. She talked a lot. You probably didn't hear her much because you were at that end of the table, but. And her,
And her long hair is white also?
yeah, it's kind of stringy, looks like a mullet, kind of short hair and long hair.
Okay, that's who I thought was the same person sitting next to Sherry.
Okay, Sherry was here. Linda Dalton was
I
here,
didn't see her then.
and then Penny was here, and then her friend Bonnie,
And then the Grace who was with me.
Grace,
Taught me.
yeah.
Then myself, the Carol around the corner. The gentleman that was sitting there next to Dee is her husband, Rick.
Yeah,
And then after Dee was,
they just moved in here few months ago, 2-3 months ago. And then Deborah, and then, oh, Kathy Bulldog,
Well, yeah, and then Deborah. And then,
what's this here? Oh, Irene and Bob.
Bob, but then Bob moved to the back so he could be with Virginia to help
Virginia.
her.
Yeah.
And.
Ed Trask. Ed Trask,
Who was making jokes, but at the same time also being pretty serious.
yeah.
Well, we had a nice group of people to have conversations and also respectful enough to go ahead and stop. And we realized,
They're still soft.
someone else is talking.
I see.
All right, so I guess we could type everything.
Yeah,
It's working.
he'll be here in a minute.
You can't hear us, we can't hear you, so it's all make believe. Thank you.
Linda called me last night after the meeting. And she said, the only one I could really hear was Penny talking. And talking. And
Really? Cause the mic was
laughing.
way down there.
Well, it was by Penny.
Oh,
So what we're gonna have to do is have the board sit up here and bring the thing
Yeah.
closer to here. Cause she could hear Deborah, she could hear
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
Deborah's voice
nonstop, so.
travels.
yeah.
You got the speaker? No, it's not in there.
Not in there.
Oh, he says plugged in, it's right there.
Oh, it's over there. Oh,
I didn't know what I was looking for, otherwise I would have said.
okay.
All right.
Okay,
Back in
speaker on its way. Speaker of the house.
The tidings.
Can you hear us now, Harold? Emily,
Carol's not there now.
We can hear you. Can you hear us?
definitely can hear you.
All right.
There's Harold.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Can.
All right. This is probably gonna be a little short meeting.
So.
You don't think?
After last night.
First, we're gonna go through maintenance. Don was gonna go through everything. Give us some updates.
Alright, where is it? Andy power washed the building up there over the weekend.
Okay.
Coin slot for the washer on Cougar fixed. He removed the things over there. Fixed the flow meter on the pool. They cleaned the shower mats in the bathroom. He did some work on the rails or on the deck over here at the office and stuff. I had him check the other two while he was doing that to see if there was any screws, boards that needed to be replaced. Still gotta look at the rail though.
Okay.
I think I have a solution for that.
All right.
We put the curb in up there. Somebody already hit it, by the way.
Oh,
Uh,
it did its job.
well,
With all that rain that we had the other day, I went up there
Yeah,
and checked
it
it.
did do its job.
Yeah.
I fixed the spot or the sensor light up at the office, onto the pole. And Andy did go around and mark stumps. I don't know how many he marked though.
Okay. Yeah, we need to find out.
And there's a bunch of other stuff on the list here that he filled out.
All right.
He needs to go up to the office with a hammer and there's some nails sticking up on the boards.
There still is?
They keep coming up.
Oh, so
Oh,
maybe
So what he needs to do then is
Either-
not hammer them, pull
Pull 'em
them
out.
put screws in.
and put a screw
Yeah.
a little bit over to the left or the right of it.
Okay. We'll put that in a task
Alright,
before, because it's gonna have to be repainted too.
well, I feel like the oldest one in here, the oldest ramp in here is at the office.
Yeah. I was thinking about doing it like an aluminum ADA ramp. But I think it's not gonna work.
Well,
It's just the way the office sits and then the parking lot.
yeah, I
I
understand.
don't think it's gonna work.
No, you probably have to come out X amount further than
Yeah.
what it
it's
is.
I
not-
think you could do a ramp on the ramp part with the flat part at the top, and still have to be. Like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, oh, the top part still has to be wood.
Yeah, because there's a. Cement or
You
something.
can always put blocks down and
okay.
But
put
you could-
blocks on
ramp
the
part,
landing.
I'm pretty sure we could just.
Do aluminum.
we ought to look at that.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna look at that,
Okay,
see,
So-
but yeah, for now, just have, put screws in there.
we'll do.
So
Yeah.
the pool looked
Yeah,
extremely bad yesterday. And at a budget meeting, we got called out on.
Yesterday? How did it look bad yesterday when
I walked out there
it was
before the
green?
meeting, there was algae everywhere. Even on the floor.
On the
And once you get it on the floor, you know, it's like everywhere.
Well,
That's what I saw.
well, that's how it was the last Monday when I told you that there was algae everywhere.
Alright, so we need to,
Do a prolonged shock. Bring the
tomorrow
levels up.
morning. Somebody coming at 7 o'clock,
Close the
Do the-
gate.
do the algaecide around there and we'll close it till noon.
did you get that, Emily?
Alright.
So pool closing tomorrow?
Yeah, till 1 p.m. Okay,
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just, cause we do put algicide in on Friday, Mondays and Fridays. But it's a maintenance dose, it's not the full dose. I think it could be that the algae is getting used to the algicide.
We'll find out tomorrow. And
Yeah.
dump in the full dose.
Okay,
If it doesn't do like it did before, then
yeah,
we're gonna have to rethink.
alright, that's fine. Anything else? Oh.
Can I say something about maintenance?
yeah,
Sure.
Okay, so Roto-Rooter was just in here. They have to dig up Peg Weber's yard, which is 9293 Grizzly Bear. And they have to replace 30 feet of sewer lines because of roots. Hers is completely blocked up. They put a camera all the way to our lines and our lines have roots in it as well. So he wanted to know if you
So I
guys
need-
want him to clean it out while he's doing hers, or he said it's
Well-
pretty bad.
I need to be able to access the manhole inside of Mark Carfano's house and I
No.
can put our camera down in.
No,
No,
Thank you,
this
Weber.
is the, on Grizzly, the
Oh.
tiki hut house.
yeah,
go over and put a camera down the one at, the little
Ah, yeah,
lighthouse
yeah.
and go back this, or.
and see if it's blocked.
Huh?
I mean, how can ours be blocked and not be backing up?
Yeah,
He
that's
said-
the que-
He said there's like barely any movement in there, so he doesn't know how it's not backed up.
Cause he could be looking into her lateral, thinking that he got to the clay pipe and thinks it's ours.
Well, just so,
Yeah,
That's how,
Well-
but
Maybe.
I haven't.
is he there now or no?
He was there this morning. They're coming back tomorrow. He said like at 10 a.m. to start the excavation on her property.
All right, well,
Well, if that's the case, I gotta mark our lines too, if they're gonna be doing work on her line, because if they hit one of our lines before we have them identified. That's another thing.
yeah,
I have his card and cell phone number. I can text it to you guys if you want to talk to him directly.
Today, but they don't find Camp-A-Wyle's line, they only find the phone lines and major electrical from the actual.
yeah, we already had an issue with that. With Spectrum digging and not finding the lines.
well, first, put the camera down there first thing, and then we'll meet and discuss.
Okay.
Let's obviously locate the electric when you get a chance.
Yeah,
And Peg also wanted to know if you guys had a ballpark of what that should cost her for 30 feet to replace 30 feet of lines. I'm like, I don't think they'll know that. I guess she wants to see if Roto-Rooter is too expensive or not.
oh, well, yeah, I would,
Well,
We don't know because we've done
yeah,
it ourselves, so.
I have very bad reviews for them, but. different
Yeah.
story.
Okay.
they can do the camera today or,
I
Yeah,
have to
do it right
today.
now.
Okay,
That's
do
the
it
thing,
right
I
now.
have to do it today, like,
All
that
right.
will be put on hold until tomorrow morning, and then everything else will get taken care of today, because
Yeah.
that's more important.
is that recording or no?
I don't think it records the way we think it does, I think it like takes snippets, like. A couple seconds here and
Can
there,
you record with your phone?
I could record it on my phone, yes.
Alright, so that way,
Well,
can-
that one, you could use the other camera. We know that one.
The yellow one,
Yeah,
yeah, that one records. The new one, it takes like snippets of video and it's. I haven't figured out exactly how it works yet, like, cause I tried to go back and look at some things that it. Everything I took didn't actually take.
well, we wanna record it,
Alright, we'll do.
alright. I think that'd be a good idea.
I mean,
So,
if there is a blockage, we probably want to maybe use the new one with the locator and physically locate where it is.
yeah.
Go in with the yellow one. See if there's a blockage, go back in with the other one, locate it.
Alright,
Alright. Alright, guys, is that everything? Anything else, Emily?
No, that's it for you. Thank you.
Alright,
Thank you, Don.
no problem, guys.
Emily, my phone is dead. I can't get on Buildium right now at all. Cause I
Okay,
can't,
hang on just 1 second. I have someone in here. I'll be back with you in a second.
okay.
alright, well, we'll go ahead and discuss, 94, 96, Gray Fox, that was the probate house. They are working on it. I think it said something that we're overdue on this one. Let's see. Oh, no, it says fine paid issue unresolved. Do we want to resolve it since they're,
Are they done over there now?
I'm not sure if they're done, but I know it looks totally different.
Well, we could wait till they do get done. I
Okay,
mean, it's just sitting there anyway.
Is
Yeah.
the company still working there?
I saw,
well, it expires today. So.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, that's the reason why I want.
well, we
to
can
bring it.
resolve it
So
then.
do you want to resolve it or do you want to change the expiration?
Time out for a second. Do we see like a copy of the work order that they were gonna be doing? How do
No,
we
that's
know-
none of our business.
Okay, I was gonna say, if they say they're done, how do we know they're done?
Oh,
If-
but
Well, we know what they need to do.
yeah, by physically looking at it, from
Alright,
the way it was, I mean, we go by it all the time
sure,
and it's really changed since,
it's the
Okay,
residents.
you're talking about 9496?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want me to go by there on Wednesday and take new pictures and put in Buildium and then you guys decide to resolve it, or go ahead and, or if you've looked at it, then you know?
I've looked at it, it looks totally different, but I'm not sure, like. I mean, it's honestly,
Pardon?
it's
Just road.
pretty good to me. I mean, the screen room, they have some mini blinds in there that you see that's like warped and falling apart,
Yeah.
but I mean, that's interior. I mean,
Probably check the back end
Um,
too. Is there some work that needs done in the back?
they,
No, they can't see from the road.
they did a bunch. I don't
Did they?
know. Yeah, it
That's
looked
what-
totally
Did
different.
we go all the way around or just?
Can we extend the deadline date? Could we just do that? Is that possible?
Yeah, we can extend it till Wednesday, till I can go take pictures around it if you want.
Just extend it till next Monday. And then
Okay.
we'll back and discuss it again.
Okay.
Alright.
Monday is the
So I'm not
13th.
gonna be able to, put anything on the business thing, add anything, I should say. Emily,
Okay,
so you're gonna have to, I don't know if Jake wants to prove it, or just have you send out the newsletter from that. But I can't let you know anything because I can't get on Buildium, so,
okay.
right now.
All right, I have someone else coming in. Hang on.
Alright.
Lock your door.
We'll wait till she comes back, but 9532 Gray Fox, they've had a cabinet or bookshelf sitting out for weeks on end. Office
Somebody
needs
come and pick it up.
to get a hold of them and tell them to either haul it off or have maintenance pick it up. They have to come get a sticker. I mean, it's been sitting out there for weeks. Honestly, if they just break it down
Yeah,
in pieces and just put it out, maintenance pick it up. I mean, it's not, I don't understand like why people just don't. Yeah,
I'm surprised Mike didn't grab it.
well, it's probably no good now.
I was gonna say, most of the, is that
Sanford and
pressed
Son,
wood?
Sanford and Son, right?
Yeah.
According to its extent.
Stump grinding, we're gonna have someone come in, start stump grinding some of these stumps.
There was a tree service that happened on Nick's property in Muskrat.
Oh, they were over there. Okay,
Yeah.
I heard them
Yeah.
this morning. I
It
didn't
went
know.
straight up the side of the tree
Yeah.
towards Fran and Stan's house.
Well, that house, that address is part of one of the violations.
Was it trees that was the problem?
No.
For that violation?
No,
Okay.
we can't do that.
Just, I'm just saying that
Yeah,
they.
I hope
that's
it was
where-
his tree and not Fran's.
Sorry?
I said, I hope that tree was his and not Fran's.
well, there's a new law that doesn't matter now.
No, he was saying a
No,
tree.
there was obviously in Stan their Fran's
Oh.
driveway or property line. But straight up from that, there's any limb that was hanging
Oh,
over.
they cut all on their
was cut
side.
off.
Okay.
Yeah.
See.
Yeah. But anyways, we're probably gonna have someone come in maybe this week or next week and start stump grinding.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
there is some good ones like in the common area back
Yeah.
here. Someone trips and falls over a stupid thing.
I don't know Nick's address.
Yeah.
I just say Nick's.
Muskrat, that's all. I know.
Muskrat, yeah.
And I'm gonna call some of these trash companies and get quotes. I'm not, just to see, cause looking at the budget last night. Spending $18,000 for trash is crazy.
Need to keep in mind that there's a contract.
Okay,
This few years
that's
ago,
another thing. I
somebody
was
came
gonna-
into the office and had a better deal. And they were proceeding to do that. And then the trash company to do business was, well, we got a signed contract.
For
So
how
you need-
long?
It was a 5-year contract, so you need to go.
Okay,
Hopefully, we can find a bloody thing. Find out how long it's got left on.
okay, so we need to check office. Are you writing it down too?
I'm just writing up
Oh, check office,
contact with the company.
yeah, for trash contract, okay,
I think I have that. I have their service agreement.
okay, yeah, cause,
And just check how much longer.
yeah. I wanna try to seek other options if possible. If not, then no big deal. I just,
I mean, it wasn't a whole lot cheap. It was a little bit cheap.
yeah,
Our biggest problem at that point was they weren't showing up on the days they said.
so like, alright.
Oh, that's a breaking new contract.
So we're renting the dumpsters, obviously. And they come and take the trash. Now, do we get charged like for the weight?
No,
Okay, that's
No,
what I was
we're-
wondering.
we're paying for them to pick up or empty the 3 8-yard dump.
Okay.
So
All
we're
right.
paying per dumpster.
Okay,
So if you took one away, it'd be cheap.
so,
We need to see if the 8 yards. 2 8 yards is a 16.
yeah.
Is it
that's-
16 cheaper or more?
No, I'm proposing of getting maybe a 20 or like a 30-yard
Yeah.
dumpster
I'm just saying that we need to.
and
put
cutting
three
out,
versus the other
yeah,
possibilities.
cutting out that one side. Where the fence line is
Yeah,
and putting it there.
yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah. And, I
That's
mean-
great if you wanna look at that,
I wanna see like how much it'll cost
but it still
versus
depends
what-
on our contract.
versus, well, yeah, but versus what we're paying now.
Yeah.
So
to see if
the contract was signed in April 2021 and it's a 60-month term. So that's 5 years. So it would be up April 2026.
Oh, okay, so that's not too bad. So we can seek our options then.
Yeah,
Good, alright,
and again, seeking just even from that
I mean,
company,
I'll offer, they used to take away, we used to have them take away one of the dumpsters in the summer. Because summer was
Somewhere was less.
less, but we really can't do that.
Not anymore.
We're pretty consistent.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
I was just gonna say that we could even contract this company and say, if we went to a 30-yard one instead of the 3/8. What's the
Yeah.
price on that?
Yeah.
Keep in mind, that's a different, they don't come and empty a huge one.
No, they come with a roll-off
Yeah,
truck.
they roll
and
it.
They switch them
I
out.
switch them out, yeah.
Yeah.
I had that happen for my
Yep.
yard, so.
It's a
Yeah.
different process.
Emily, 9532 Gray Fox. Can you send them or get a hold of them and tell them that the bookshelf in their front yard is been there way too long
Yeah.
and they need to either pay for removal or break it apart in pieces where maintenance could pick it up and throw it in the trash.
Okay, I think I sent them, I took pictures of it out last Wednesday. I think I sent them an email, but I will call them to let them know.
Well, this is gonna be their last warning, and then if they don't comment back, then I guess we'll send them a courtesy violation, or whatever.
Okay,
It's been sitting there for a while. So,
yeah.
okay.
And they have some gross trash in their trash can.
Oh, lovely. Okay.
Like it's heavy bags of cat litter. I took a picture of that too. So
I thought they got rid of that and put it in buckets.
since
That's
last
what they-
Wednesday,
Oh, that's what they were supposed to be doing. That's what the kitty litter buckets were out there for.
oh, well, maybe they did it then. I don't know. But
They
as
were-
of last Wednesday, they didn't.
They were putting it in the bucket and then maintenance will dump it in the dumpster and then bring their bucket back. But I don't know, maybe they just didn't do it out of the trash can yet.
Well, it's gonna take a while to get the word out, but that's what we want. So,
Yeah, yeah,
how often, you know,
alright, well, yeah, let them know, they need to get they need to get that out of there. There's no
Okay.
point in there for weeks or months at a time. Then, Tom, you got something for financial updates?
Just that we had our first of the budgetary meetings.
This is what you wrote.
The meeting yesterday, to my mind, was excellent. In the fact that we had so many people who were interested. And that they really stayed on task basically the whole time. Paying attention to the numbers and asking good questions. Robert, you, I think even Emily kicked in with some responses, and even Howard. Harold had a couple of answers to some of the questions. So it was awesome that we had a good working force.
Okay.
Carol asked us right on, she knew exactly what to talk about.
Yeah,
And
yes, she did.
so I was impressed with the way it was handled from the people who came. I mean, it wasn't suddenly we were gonna have this explosion. There's nothing like that. It was just, let's get
Yeah.
do it.
So when do you think we should have our second proposal
I would
numbers?
I would like to have it by Sunday, this coming Sunday,
Sunday, okay,
because I leave on the 15th.
yeah,
Which is Wednesday. And so I want to make sure that anything that still hasn't been resolved, or we need to fine tooth it, and find what things that we forget, or we have to tweak a number here or there.
yeah, there was a couple things that should have been on there that wasn't.
Yeah, and
That
so,
I've got to put on there.
what we do is this week, get that all put together. Everybody was having the same numbers, so we start from these numbers now, and we look to say, okay,
Okay,
what does or doesn't work? And for the total that we have at the end. So it's gotta be a working spreadsheet so that you can always, if you change this number, it immediately changes the end.
yes, okay,
Uh,
Can I make a comment?
Sure, Harold.
There were I got a thing about a budget worksheet expense report that was out, and it showed the expenses through 10/5 instead of, and the one I think you had was 10/3. There's some discrepancies between the two reports. And also there are 5 areas I think you need to check before you go to the budget. You want me to give you those numbers? Some of those you
Sure.
talked about. 608.03, which is insurance on the truck. The report you had last night said 271040 was spent. The one that was put out that I saw this morning was 5,544.49. You just might want to check that, what happened there, or you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Yeah,
Just check 60803.
I don't know if that's because we just renewed the truck insurance policy and we paid for the full year.
That probably is it then.
Okay,
yeah, that's probably it. Yeah, I remember we just paid it, yeah.
Okay, and then the other was the general liability, which is 640. Now the report you had yesterday said we spent 11,576.81. The budget worksheet expense, it says 4982.39. I don't, and it's supposed to be like around 15,000. So you might want to check
okay.
okay.
The 16, I have a feeling I know what this is, the $1,653 for the third quarter.
That was what's just paid.
That was a 1-month payment, I believe.
Yeah, and it should have been 2 more months.
It should have
But
been
now
two.
but now it doesn't, it only shows 4982.39 on this. Now I don't know how the budget worksheet where that came from. But anyway, just check. That's what I would suggest.
Okay,
The idea.
And then
Yeah,
642, that's the new insurance, right?
Yep.
yes.
Apparently now it's 12/1/26/21 showed there as opposed to 16/32/63. I don't know what happened to change or not, but just pointing that out.
Months not paid.
And then on the 2025, which was the income tax that you paid, and you didn't have that on your budget worksheet,
Yeah, I'm gonna put that on there.
but that was, sorry about that,
Thank you, Harold.
was 3741.31 or something like that. At least it showed that. Any rate, I just wanted to point those things out for you to check, okay?
Okay,
Yeah,
yep, we'll get those added on there.
when we go ahead and redo it and they get all the notes taken care of by this Thursday or Friday, can we send a copy of it to you? So you
Sure.
Okay, great,
Yeah.
thanks. And then get back to us, so we'll have that information then for Sunday's meeting.
Yeah, some of those things, and if you can get for your budget, just helpful if you don't mind me saying, if you can find out things like you said on the solid waste, that was another area. You remember that one? That's on the sewer, 62105. Robert said that should be what, like 1,000 a time, and it seemed like it was low this time.
Yeah, we're gonna check that one for sure. And find out what it was.
Everybody was gone.
621.
And then, any of your insurances, if you know what your yearly expenses are going to be, rather than look at what was spent last year, look at what you know it's going to be for the next year.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I was doing. I was looking at the actual, I did all the insurance stuff, so I know pretty much exactly what they were.
Other than that, I thought everybody did. You had a really good workshop yesterday. So
I'm glad. We all did. Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'm going to leave you. Okay.
oh, okay. Thank you.
Mhm.
Anything else you need to
Um,
slap in there?
we're gonna take care of this document ready, have it ready for Sunday.
Yes.
Reserve. I'm looking at you right now. Robert, you had made a comment back here, you said, don't talk about that because you still haven't got the budget settled. So.
I would only do one thing at a time.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah,
right,
we're gonna do,
So the reserve then would have to be that, is that part of what we have to have done before the end of the year? I needed a time frame for the reserve.
I mean, the whole, we're redoing the reserve fund study, it's a separate task.
Okay, so, but that doesn't have to do with anything with the budget.
It does, because if we crank out a new reserve fund study with a new number of
Yeah,
how much we
it's
put
gonna
in,
change the
but,
budget
but
number.
we don't have a new study yet, so the budget, you have to use what we got.
Yeah.
So it's enough, I mean, they've got started, I don't know where that ended up, because I wasn't involved.
I remember seeing a document.
Yeah, it got started. I'm gonna look in the files and see exactly where it's at. And see where,
Was it some Darcy?
if it was finalized or not.
When she got the document, didn't she go through it? She said so.
Yeah, we had a little work.
My brain
Then
cells.
you gotta review it and then send the guy and cracks it to, and spits it out. Yeah, hey,
I think that it was already done.
That's what I'm saying. I thought that was already done.
Yeah,
you can send it to him and he will spit out a preliminary one, but to get a copy of it without watermarks on it that says final, you have to paint.
okay,
It's a, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
You can do working versions.
okay.
Hello?
Alright. Weekly updates for email.
Okay.
Obviously, the pool, it's gonna be closed tomorrow until
Yeah.
1 p.m. I'm looking for my paper, it's right here.
We haven't finished the meeting.
We're gonna do stump
Okay.
grinding, you can add that, please. So everybody knows.
Okay, is that this week or next week?
I have to go around and count them. I'm gonna try to schedule it this week if possible.
Okay,
Yeah, the maintenance went around and painted them with marker paint.
Yeah, we need to go to
So we need to go,
quality control. on
Yeah.
Mark
yeah,
to make
so we're
Okay.
gonna go. Make sure you mark the right ones and then, yeah.
okay,
We'll have another budget. Workshop Sunday. Let me see,
11th, Sun-
Yeah,
okay, is it
No.
gonna be at 6:30?
Sunday will be the
so
12th
12, yes, thank you. So,
at 6:30 p.m.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot, you're right. Duh. Okay. October 12th, at what time?
30.
6:30.
Sure, that's not too late for you guys?
No,
It is too late.
it is, yeah, well, this one won't be as long.
Yeah,
It shouldn't be as
It's
long,
not.
this one,
Well, you're gonna have a lot less.
yeah. Yeah, this one should be not as long, so,
Okay.
and then, anything else anybody wants to add?
Oh, Harold. Yeah, Emily, the two hearings were upheld, O'Hara and Brooks.
Yeah, so I wanted to talk to you about that. Brooks, I got priority mail in the mail slot this morning for their registration. It looks like it was postmarked on September 30th, which was before the hearing, so I don't know how you want. I mean, technically they gave it before their hearing.
Yeah, I mean, we can't do it, I
Took
mean,
priority mail.
Yeah,
How long?
priority mail.
that's crazy.
How long did it take? A week, 2 weeks?
It was in the slot this morning. I don't know when they actually delivered it, but it says September 30th is when it was sent, and it cost them $11 to send it.
So it's that's like a week, that doesn't make, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, but it's not their fault.
Yeah, it's not their
private
fault.
Mail, I
So,
assume it's gonna.
what did you get? Did you get a signed contract?
No, I just got the registration.
Well, they don't have a contract either.
Okay,
Yeah, so
Do
I
we
mean-
have the right document?
we have the registration. That's for the,
Then I
Look
would.
for the date,
trailer.
Look for the date.
Then I would push to get the signed contract.
Yeah, they
Because
just
we
can't
don't
get in the
figure-
storage a lot until they
Once we
sign a
have the
contract.
document,
Yeah,
I know, but that was part of the
I'm just saying that.
violation.
we
that
can't
they-
fine them for not signing a contract.
Well, Emily
You have
sent
a
them.
legal right.
Emily, didn't you send them all that paperwork?
I mean,
yeah, it was emailed to them.
But since they haven't been here and have no clue what we're
Yeah.
doing all these changes.
So
that's
just,
probably the point.
just
probably
resolve it.
No, I would. Yeah, if it was me, I'd just resolve it and then just keep banging on about getting the contract
We
signed.
need the contract. We need the
Yeah.
contract.
But
To
The
protect.
important thing is that we actually have documents that are registration. I mean, that was our main goal, in my mind.
And it needs to match the plate too. I mean,
Yeah, if
people change
that's what I
plates.
said, if it's the right
Yeah.
document,
Yeah.
if not,
Yeah.
then.
Let me check today and see if I'll come in there and,
Is the plate up to date?
well, it's the same plate since 2020.
See
Same,
what they sent.
yeah. So I'll.
Yeah,
I'll
so
look
they
in-
have the registration for expires in 2026, August of 2026.
Okay, next year.
Yeah,
So I'll check the registration number and see if it matches the plate.
okay.
The Contract, protect that.
And yeah, the contract, still need to do that, but wait on resolving it till I check it today.
Okay,
I guess we can wait on the contract if you want to, but
Yeah.
You don't have the contract yet. That's to protect you. So let's get that back to.
Okay.
because Emily mailed all that out to him, emailed them all.
Email, it.
Yeah,
Emailing.
I don't know why they didn't send the contract back or the signed contract. I don't know.
So as far as the notices that we sent, I would like to review what we send. They get sent out on Wednesdays when we're doing this? So it's good.
No, Emily and Z do, but as far as storage and that, I do it whenever I.
Because we need to minimize the confusion when we send these. Because my sister got one, she had no clue, which was gonna result in 15 to 30-minute conversation with the office. And for nothing.
Or not?
I mean, we don't, we wanna.
Well, then we need
increase
to add
office.
another category on violations.
So
maybe
what
just
happened,
the-
like-
But that's why I
Yeah.
just wanna look, I would like to look at what we're doing, see if we can do something. So that when some of these, cause hers was simple, it was a nothing, it makes no sense for her to have to spend time on the phone. For something as simple as you need to update your registration on your vehicle when you get down. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay, so she got
I
sent,
mean,
You got a
if you read it,
courtesy
it said in there-
notification
she
from
got
me.
courtesy saying that she needed to do
Yeah,
that.
when
it
you
did-
come to, there was no deadline. When you
No,
come,
and it
when you
said.
come
what
down-
do, It's just, she never got to the part, so I would like to see, can we like. I don't know, you know what I'm saying, make it so that, and she's pretty typical on reading emails and getting them
Yeah.
and misunderstanding them, so she's pretty good.
so we need a category or that this,
Something, we'll just.
kind
I
of
just wanna look-
reminder,
That's a simple.
just a
pleasant step.
courtesy
So
reminder,
that when
to
immediately when
please.
you look at it,
Yeah.
it doesn't say rule 2 violation.
Right,
And
right.
nobody knows what it is.
Right.
It should be more simple, your.
So we're gonna add in there,
No, let's look at it. I don't know,
Oh.
adding, let's look at what we're doing and
Just.
Okay.
what we can do to make it more obvious.
okay.
Yeah, I don't think reminders should go through the violations at all. If it's just a reminder, it should be like an email or a phone call, in my opinion.
That's the other thing I was gonna say.
Well,
Maybe we
The
should just
problem
send
is
an
that
email.
Using the mechanism makes it logged and kept track of, then I wouldn't like, just take it out of there, because then we're gonna get back to what we always used to have was, did anybody send anything to these people and stuff, so.
Yeah.
Let's just look at
It's a logbook. Yeah.
what we got and what, if there's something we can do to change it. If not, then we can separate it out and make it a different process, but I just like to look at it, cause
Yeah.
it was just, my sister, I got a call from my sister and she had no clue, but she didn't spend much time looking at it either. And when I sat there and she went through the whole thing then,
Yeah.
but you know, I'm pretty sure she's typical of everybody, that they get it.
They
they're
panic.
Freaking
yeah,
out,
Yeah,
so,
I'm okay with that.
no, it's just, and what I'm saying is that if we send out 10 of them and every one of them has to call office.
+1
Third-
207 514 4969.
Huh?
What is that?
That was Emily's phone.
But yeah, that's my point. If we send out 10 of them and it results in 5 hours of phone conversation.
Yeah,
You know, then it doesn't make any sense to me.
Well, let's look at it and see if we
Yeah,
can switch it
yeah.
around, or even make
We
it
could-
simpler. The courtesy could just be a paragraph. And just, please, just, friendly reminder to, when you come down,
I mean,
which is
think
what I
the
wrote
thing
on
that-
there,
that freaked her out
to,
was
don't
when
forget
she
to
saw
bring your
Rule
registration.
2 violation thing. And
See,
when you
it
don't- you don't-
does.
you
It
don't
does.
know
it
what-
does mess you up when you see
It's
don't-
violations,
it's too
it
much, yeah.
automatically
It's too much.
And I
stings
was,
right
and
in
I
your
was
face.
reading it and I didn't even
Yeah.
understand, and I'm sitting there, Rule 2. And I'm,
Then this
in my
must
mind, I'm
be
saying,
the point.
this must
Yeah.
be Rule 2 storage lot, not Rule 2 rules.
Oh, yeah,
There's just that alone.
yep, messes you up.
So, okay, there's categories right now, courtesy, first, second,
Yeah,
third.
it's, I mean,
The courtesy one we can change, we can make it simpler
Yeah,
and just say on there,
yeah, instead of having
what to
actual,
say.
it'll say courtesy.
Yeah,
But-
just
but-
reminder
but I'm
that,
not sure.
when you come back,
And
don't forget your registration,
I'm not sure she would do the same thing for all of them, even if it's an actual violation.
Yeah,
It should be. Look, I'm just saying, look, I'd like to look at it and we'll see.
yeah, we can look at it.
Cause I got my.
I mean, I have spent no time
violation,
looking
then I
at
got my courtesy.
that process, so.
Yeah.
Look at it and see what we're doing. But like I said, we don't want to get to the point like we used to do. If there's a mechanism that is logged and kept track of in building, we should use that,
Right,
because
cause you don't know if
what we used to have is.
sending something and
Yeah,
nobody else
knew who
knows
was
about
sent
it.
What or where it was.
It's
or
right in
what it
there.
was.
Yeah,
So we need to use
yeah,
it for what it is.
yeah, that's good.
If we can just change it to make it
Mhm.
more obvious. I mean, I don't have a problem sending out 8 pages of legal document down here, as long as upfront,
yeah,
it's simple and to the point of what the whole thing
Yeah.
is.
Mhm.
Definitely.
Okay, hold off on Brooks for now. Till I go over to the storage and check things.
yeah.
And then the other one, you can send them a notice that they got upheld,
Okay,
O'Hara.
Here's something I wanted to ask you. Campsite 3,
Not absolute.
owes a bill
Had to restrain.
and they're not here.
Doing the flood campsite.
Where'd it go?
We need to.
It
we
seems
need to
like a lot,
publish that.
lot of people just leave and don't pay, right?
Yeah,
Is that a
this is
fee?
the second one.
But that's all we had the discussion.
The
about.
first one is overdue,
Do they have? to
90
pay-
plus days,
do they have to pay
$301
first last
and
month?
24 cents.
That's what
What?
we were.
The second one, that's
Are you
overdue,
what campsite are you talking about?
number 3, there's 2 of them on here.
Campsite 3 is zero balance for, hang on, I'm going through the people.
The last name is Morgan.
Did you pay
Campsite
first?
3, Morgan. Yeah, so they owe 2 electric bills still. which we're probably never gonna get.
So we just need to start doing deposits on these.
Yeah, we're gonna have
People.
to figure something else.
I
on
mean, they
this.
do have a $175 deposit that we have. That we did not refund, obviously, but. They're,
So- So their balance due wouldn't be $500 then, it'd be.
it'd be,
minus
yeah, 500 minus the 175.
How big are their electric bills?
Well, it says 250.59 and then 250. And a total balance of 559.
Yeah. There's $235 electric charge, $15 late fee, and then another $250 electric charge. So they didn't pay July and August.
The next budget meeting where people are claiming we're charging to need to point out that we have people that's
Yes,
Stiffus.
absconding with unpaid bills. And we
Yeah.
are not excessive on our price. Because the market is us,
so when we do the
There is no
budget, we
other
need to
option.
make sure that we put
so you don't go like dirt cheap.
some kind of line item of unpaid campsite bills that we're gonna get stuck with.
Yeah, I don't know how you predict how much that will be, but
I mean, we're just
You know,
gonna
when
go
we
by
said
what's the balance now.
$175 deposit, you would have thought would have been sufficient.
Yeah, you would think,
Not for during the summer.
I mean, we certainly.
but yeah, that's true.
Summer,
Summer,
$250
yeah,
for
in the little tin
Yeah, air
can
cap-
camper,
Your
yeah,
air conditioning alone.
yeah.
Yeah, but what do they keep it at? 40?
I guess
Yeah, it's a camper, you know.
if they have an email or something on file, go ahead and send them a nice little courtesy reminder that they have a balance due.
Don't we get addresses from these people when they can't pay?
Yeah.
yeah,
Well, then.
Yeah, yeah, send them, both of them a little
Send
reminder,
them a bill.
send them a bill. And
And from
then
months ago.
just tell them if, they don't wanna pay it, then,
Turn it
Collection
over.
we're gonna turn it over to the lawyer.
Can we turn their electric off?
No,
We can't.
well, they're gone, so that,
While they were here, if they were 2 months
Oh.
behind.
yeah, so they were like, hang on. Look at the.
There's nobody on there but Emily.
Yeah, I don't even know what day they left. It's not marked on here. So that means they have a key too. They didn't return their key.
great.
So
Which is
did they leave,
$100
were they
deposit.
scheduled to leave or did they just leave?
It said they were scheduled to leave on 8/4, but I don't know when they actually left.
8/4, that's August.
Yeah,
Well, they're 61 to 90 days overdue.
There should be a percentage on that. Cause there is.
Well,
us.
we probably just gotta tighten up when we shut off electricity for the campsites. Because they are mobile,
Yeah.
so getting 2 months behind on electric bill.
well, so they moved out before, okay, so if they did leave on 8/4, they moved out before the 8/10 bill. So technically, they were only, like, the day they moved out, they were only late by 1 month.
So
And then they're,
That
Yeah.
wasn't done any.
No, it's just cost of doing business, I guess.
Yeah,
We'll just have to discuss
we'll have to,
raising the deposit.
at least in the summer months.
yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have to change something.
Yeah, we'll have
So
to
we
look
quit
at
getting stiffed with all this money.
campsite electric bills for all
I
places
mean, it's
year round and see.
$800.
I mean,
Is that-
they all are can't doing $250 electric.
No.
right?
Yeah, how much?
And in the winter, you'd have to have a higher.
Let me look at another one. Let me look at campsite 1. His electric bill. was $81 in September.
Well,
And he's not there a lot, right? Okay, so let me go to,
yeah, he works out.
Yeah, $81. There,
Yeah,
seems kind of expensive.
yeah, that is kind of high. Well, he
He
probably
must dial
keeps it
down.
on.
Must dial it down.
Yeah,
Not dial it down.
yeah. I know what you meant.
so campsite 7 with that big camper that they have, theirs was only $76.98.
And they're there all the time.
Yeah, she works out of there, so.
Yeah.
And in June, it was $78. It's been pretty consistent at around $70.
Okay.
Wonder if the meter was screwed up on the one with the two.
I'm kind of wondering.
I think we need to look at that.
All right,
Well,
look
one of the
at
things that we're planning to do
Campsite
is
3.
we got a digital meter that we bought to try and check meters. And we want to install that at the office, and then these meters that we're questioning, we can stick it on the office. So we will have 2 meters, and we can literally test meters.
Oh, okay.
Need to add that to
Yeah.
the work order for that. Now that
All right.
we've got time. And we
Yeah.
probably should actually take the meter off that one. And that'll be the first one to test.
Okay.
I'm not sure we ever had a $250
No, that is high.
electric bill.
And they didn't have a super big, yeah. They didn't have no. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So looking at the other ones to see if those are. Campsite
We have
sold.
houses that are what,
Yeah,
100,
I mean, that's like
but
my electric bill.
you gotta have a lot of space and keep it.
Yeah.
Cool.
I don't know, it was a big rake.
No, it wasn't. I mean, my house is way bigger than any of those things.
Yeah, that seems very high compared to everybody else's electric bill.
We're gonna look at that.
Campsite 4 was like $101 at the hottest part of the year.
So we probably didn't lose that.
Yeah,
With-
I think something's wrong with that meter.
So my guess is the deposit probably.
Probably covered the electrical
Covers the
cost.
actual electric.
Yeah. Okay,
And they're figuring. We're done, we're done.
Yeah, so
all right. So we're gonna check that and then we'll probably resolve that one. Cause yeah, there's something ain't right with that. Yeah, okay. Put a work order out for that.
what campsite is that we're talking about?
Number 3.
3.
Okay. Trying to think of anything else we want to add to the weekly. You can add that I got 1 quote for a truck. I'm gonna get 2 more quotes for a truck. For the foreseeable future. So I'm gonna get
Okay.
those and let everybody know what they are. Cause I have a feeling something's gonna have to give with that thing.
At that end of the table, definitely.
Yes. You can add that if you want.
Not even a discussion as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, yeah, so we're just gonna go ahead and get quotes and
Fortunately, I've lived with every.
figure out what we're gonna do.
Okay.
Worked with water.
Alright.
and
Anything else?
deal with.
Did I have anything?
Yeah, any office updates?
Let me see.
Oh, I got an email from the insurance. Can you get that paperwork ready so I can do that interview?
Okay, I haven't seen that, but I will look. Do you
Yeah.
send an email?
Yeah, I tagged you and Z in it. Z was supposed to do it Friday, but she didn't have enough time. We were doing all this budget stuff and she was helping us with that. She said that's kind of more your thing. I don't know what she meant by
Okay.
that.
Okay, that means she doesn't know where anything is, so.
Yeah. So if you could, that paperwork ready for me and then I can do that.
Okay.
Other than that, if you have anything, I'm
I
good.
do not.
All right then. We'll talk
All
to
right.
you later.
Okay, bye.
Bye.